According to Scheana Shay, executive producer Alex Baskin informed the cast that Vanderpump Rules will be canceled, while the show's future is still unknown. The 39-year-old reality personality stated on Friday's episode of her podcast, Scheananigans, that, "I know Alex Baskin has said that mid-season, the show was not in a good place. It was like X, Y, and Z must occur. Alternatively, after a brief season, the show will be canceled, ending its existence. Live your lives, people." The bleak prognosis, according to Shay, put a lot of pressure on her and Lala Kent to produce high-quality material. She said, "Well, we don't want the show to get canceled. Not just for our families and ourselves, but a crew of 80 to 100 people work on this show. And I mentioned this at the reunion, which you were not present for, but I felt that we were doing our duties for each and every one of these people. We wish to continue this." Ariana Madix left a group gathering during the season finale because she didn't want to film with her ex-partner, Tom Sandoval, according to the former surveyor. "It's not just about us," Shay said. "So when someone does just walk away, they don't care if the show ends. I understand and respect your boundaries, but it just made it really difficult because there are so many more people who do rely on this," the speaker said. Fans harshly slammed Shay and Kent, 38, for pressing Madix, 39, to film with Sandoval, 41, just months after he wounded her feelings by having an affair with their previous co-star, Raquel Leviss. During the season 11 reunion that aired earlier this month, the new host of Love Island USA justified her decision to leave. She disputed with Kent, "Was that not a better ending to your season to give you another season for another paycheck?" When a producer asked her, "What would you say to those who might criticize you for walking away in that moment?" during the Vanderpump Rules Season 11 after show, she responded with even more vigor. "I would urge that individual to go over my contract and identify any instances where I'm compelled to perform any task that I don't think is reasonable or that I don't want to perform," she retorted. In her podcast, Scheananigans, Shay expressed empathy for both parties. "I consider all viewpoints. I can totally relate to Lala's pressure on Madix to work with Sandoval on the film," she said. "I can also understand Ariana thinking, we should film our real lives. This isn't real," she went on. "Therefore, two things can be true at the same time. When I saw her maintain her position, I thought, okay, respect. You maintained your boundaries and refused to give in." Shay concluded that feeling like everyone had to walk on eggshells between Madix's anguish and providing producers with enough juicy footage to put together a great season was the most annoying aspect of the whole season. VPR is being placed on a temporary hiatus before proceeding with a possible season 12 so that everyone can decompress after two very rough, intense seasons, a source informed Page 6 in April. "The cast is looking forward to a break from filming the show," they continued. Fantastic. Honcho speaking about the show in May, Andy Cohen didn't seem overly concerned by the news that Vanderpump Rules was taking a break. He clarified, "We used to do this all the time with the housewives. We used to say, you know what, let's take a break from the cameras for 4 or 5 months and then revisit them. And things will be different because they will have experienced life.